Hey guys, so this is just a video about what I bring when I travel, like makeup wise. Yeah, I usually when I travel by car and not by plane, so I don't know if this breaks any regulations with like amount of liquid you're allowed to have, that sort of thing, but this is just what I bring. And I carry it in this bag. I've actually emptied it all out so I can sort of do it by face, eyes, lips, or something. But this is the bag I carry, and this is by Annabelle Trends. I don't know if she has a website or not. I just bought this at a little boutique near my house, but yeah, if she has a website I'll link it in the bottom bar below. But it's just this really cute bag and it's really big, so it can hold a lot of stuff. It just has like little cupcakes on it and stuff, so yeah, that's the makeup bag that I carry. And then I have this other little bag which has my brushes in it, which I'll go through as well. So the first thing I have is my eyelash curler, of course, because can't not have that. And then I also bring tweezers just in case I need to like pluck any brow hairs or anything like that. I also bring one. I usually don't bring more than one scent because I don't wear a lot of like perfumes or something. But this is the Body Shop Neroli Jasmine Body Mist. Yeah, I just bring this because it's a body mist, so it's a lot lighter than a perfume. And then, of course, incredibly important when you're going on a holiday, assuming it's to the beach. That's where I've been, which is what all this is from. I brought this to the beach. Yes, sunblock. This is the Neutragena Ultra Sheer Dry Touch Sunscreen Lotion, and this is the SPF 15 one. I was using the 30 SPF 30 one, but I ran out and this is all they had, so yeah. It doesn't feel like oily or greasy on your face, which is always good. By the way, this is what I bring on a holiday that I was gone for about a week to 2 weeks. I was gone for 8 days, I think, with this makeup. The next thing is my Lux's Pore ointment, which I use for lip balm and all that, and it can also be used for like sunburn and stuff if you do get sunburn, which you shouldn't because you have your sunblock, don't you? No. Next thing, face primer. This is the Body Shop Matted. So I have a lot of face primers that I use, but this is the one that I use on a daily basis sort of thing. So yeah, and I only bought one because it's unnecessary to bring more than one. The next thing is foundation. This is the Mercier Silk Cream Foundation, which is my absolute favourite foundation ever. So yeah, I always bring my foundation. And this is good, even though it's heavy coverage, it doesn't make my skin go really oily and stuff, so and it's quite heavy coverage, so I'll just use this and no need for concealer or anything. And then I always do bring a concealer anyway, but yeah, so this is the MAC Studio Sculpt. So yeah, I always bring a concealer and then a powder to set it all. This is the MAC Studio Fix. And it's just a pressed powder foundation, so I can use this just by itself or just with the concealer or to set my foundation. The next thing is an eyebrow pencil, and this is Fling by MAC. On to cheeks. The first thing I have is my benetint, and this is so good like if you're going swimming or any of that sort of thing, because it lasts so long, it doesn't come off in the water, so I guess it's waterproof, but yeah, I really like that, and that's good for cheeks and lips, so multi-purpose. The next cheek product I brought was my MAC Ladyblush, which is a cream blush. The next thing I have, which is kind of a blush slash highlight because it's a brightening powder, is the Benefit Dandelion. And this is just a pink, shimmery pink really, blush powder that's really light, so it's good for a highlight or a blush, and I use this so much. Then the next thing I have is my Benefit Hoola, which is another one of the box powders as well as the Dandelion, and it's just a matte bronzer. And then I have two highlighters that I bring. The first one is the Body Shop Radiant Highlighter, which is a liquid illuminator. So I always bring a liquid, and then I bring a powder, and I bring my MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in Soft and Gentle, which is just a gold baked highlighter. I bought 3 lipsticks. The first one is a nude one, which is Revlon Soft Nude. And then I bought like a more berry one or a more natural one, which is Benefit's Good to Go. And yeah, so I sort of bring like free looks almost. And then I have my Barium 129, which is a much more fun one because it's purple. And then for lip gloss, I brought my sportsgirl 16 Candles lip gloss, which is just a really bright pink with gold reflex. And then my NYX natural lip gloss, which has no shimmer or anything in it, and it's just a bit more berry coloured. And then I have my Napoleon perdis lip gloss, which I have no idea what the name is, but it's just a coral colour. And then my NARS Turkish Delight, which is my favourite, and it's just a nude pink colour. I have my Too Faced Shadow Insurance, so none of my shadows crease, and this lasts all day, so I love that. And then I just have an eyeshadow pencil by NYX, and this is the colour Iced Mocha. I had already swatched it, but yeah, so it's just that. And for eyeliner I bought a brown, which is my Teddy Cole by MAC, and then a green, and this is by Prestige. I don't know what the name is though because it's been scratched off, but yeah, it's just a Prestige eyeliner. And then I have a white, and this is by BYS. This is 23 Soft White. And then my MAC Technical Liner in Graph Black, which is just my black eyeliner. I bought my MAC Black Track Fluid line. Bought one cream eyeshadow, and this is my Bare Study Paint Pot by MAC. I forgot what the brand was. And I use this all the time actually because it's really useful. You can just use it by itself or under eyeshadows. And then I probably bought too many eyeshadows, but anyway. And then I bought my NARS eyeshadow duo in Charade. This has sort of a dusty rose and then a purple, so it's a bit more fun than just the usual brown. And I just bought basic colours. I bought Blanc Tight by MAC, which is just a matte highlight colour. I bought Wedge, which is a matte mid-tone brown colour, which I just use for crease sort of thing. And that's just really easy. And then I bought Espresso by MAC, which is a matte dark brown. And then I bought a shimmery highlight colour, and this is Naked Lunch by MAC. And then I bought two mascaras, one non-waterproof, which is my Bad Gal Lash, and I use that every day, and then one waterproof, and I don't really use waterproof mascara, so this is just a really dodgy one. It was the cheapest one they had, so I bought it. Yeah, it's the Great Lash by Maybelline. For brushes, again, I keep it in this little case which I got from like a a second-hand store. And I just bring a handful of brushes, I don't bring a ton. For face, oh, I forgot. I always bring my kabuki, but that's all the way inside, and yes, so I'm not going to get that, but I always bring my kabuki, which I use for my face powder. And then I bring a stippling brush, and this is by Artiste, and yeah, I like to bring this because it can be used for liquid foundation, cream blush, powder foundation, bronzer, regular powder blush, highlight. It can be used for practically anything, so I always bring that brush. And then I have my bronzer brush, which can be used for bronzer, powder, and blush, and that's why I always seem to pick multi-purpose brushes just so I don't have to bring as many. And this is a C108 flat bronzer, and I believe this is by Crown Brushes. And then I have my blush brush, and I always bring this because it's my favourite brush, not my favourite blush. And this is by Royal and Langnickel, and this is their synthetic blush brush, I believe. So yeah, I just use that because that can be used for bronzer, blush, highlight. Yeah. Then for eyes, I have my Sigma SS239, which is just a flat shader that I can use on my lid or in my crease or as highlight, all that sort of thing. I have my 219 by Sigma, my SS219, which is just useful for all sorts of things. I have this double-ended eyeshadow brush from Revlon, and it just has a flat shader and a angled liner brush, so dual purpose. And then I have two crease / blending brushes. I have this one, which is from Crown Brushes, and my MAC 217. So yeah. So that was my what makeup to bring when you're travelling. That is only makeup. I bring like other skincare things and hair stuff and all that sort of stuff, but that was the makeup side of things. Yeah, go check out my other videos and subscribe and comment if you want. I don't know. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!